So what up? It's your boy Johnny Angel. So welcome to Scar Stories episode 2. Like I said, we're gonna get this show going again. I missed yesterday because, I get off at 4 a.m. So today's like my first real day off. So what's up, everybody? Scar Stories. So the topic today is, did I ever try to go to rehab? Yes, plenty of times. Plenty of times. I think the first time I went, I was 19, and I will never forget this story fucking ever. So I was 19 and I was messing with meth, heroin, coke, I was running, so and I was coming down one time. I walked back to my mom's house. I was coming off heroin, speed, and I was doing a bunch at this time. And so I go home, and this is when I was living at my Carindale house. My dad just moved, so just me and my mom. My mom, I think, was on unemployment at the time. I mean, we were kind of struggling together, so I was really heavy into drugs. And I remember I walk in, and I have a glass of milk, and I don't know why I grabbed milk, because, I didn't really drink milk when I was on heroin and shit, but anyways, so I grabbed this milk, and my mom, I was like, hey, Mom, can I talk to you? And she's like, yeah, bud, what's up? She always called me bud. And, dude, she was in a happy mood. I was about to destroy, and so I just started bawling, just crying, and I was like, Mom, I'm addicted to fucking heroin. I'm on meth. I'm on coke. I was like, pretty much anything that comes in front of me. I was like, I can't stop. I feel like shit. Like, I need help. Started crying, and of course she started crying. So she calls one of our old family friends, and he's been sober for like amount of years. I think like double digits. And she's like, well, you need to, admitting is the first step. He did the right thing, take him to an AA meeting. So that night, my mom takes me to a fucking AA meeting in Las Vegas on Rainbow and Sahara. It was like the rooms are the old rooms in Vegas. And so I go there, and there's like a bunch of rooms, and there's one for like Al-Anon for like moms and dads. So she went to that one, just figured, she's like, what do I do? My son's on drugs, trying to get help too. So I'm in there, and I'm coming down hard. Like, I mean, I'm coming off heroin, speed, coke. Like, I'm coming down off of speedballing. So pretty much I'm in there, and they're doing the preambles and stuff, and they're like, oh, we suggest you don't be under the influence or of any narcotics. Or that second, shit, dude, it just hit me, and I didn't feel it. I stand up, and I'm like, hey, look, I'm so sorry. I'm coming down off a lot of heroin, speed. Boom. I blacked out and hit the fucking floor. Pass out, dude. Like, little fainted. Dude, so they go get my mom in the other room. I wake up on the front, because there's like a lobby, and again, I wake up there with a water bottle passed out, and I wake up, and they're like, yeah, I would take him to detox before, you bring him back to a meeting. So that night, we go home. My mom gives me food. I eat a bite or two, and she got me in and out. That's a bite or two in and out. You ain't feeling good. So anyways, I wake up the next morning. I totally didn't remember any of this. I get up, I was like, all right, Mom, I'll see you later. Going to make money, go score. She's like, no, like, I got your bag packed, we're going. I was like, going? Where the fuck we going? And she's like, we're going to West Care. What do you mean? She's like, dude, you told me you're doing heroin, you're addicted to heroin, speed, she's like, we took you to an AA meeting and you fucking blacked out in it. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, so that was my very first experience going to rehab. But I went to the West Care 3-day triage. I completed it, but I was high in 2 weeks. But here's my story. I went there. I went to Seven Hills. I've gone to West Care back a few times. I did West Care, and I got into the mission. Here's my message. I have tried to get help so when you guys get help and go clean or go to rehab and you come out and you relapse, don't beat yourself up, man. I have relapsed so many fucking times. I started doing drugs when I was like 17. I got clean, I think 27, 28 years old. And you know how many times I tried to get clean. I failed. The thing is, though, you keep going. You keep trying. You don't stop. You push to do better things. Just because you failed, doesn't mean you're not going to get it. I know some people, oh, my son's on drugs, he's a lost cause. Dude, I thought I was a lost cause. I remember the last year I was getting high, I remember I said I was going to die with a needle in my arm, and I believed it. But in the time I got clean, no one was pushing me. I showed up to my mom's house asking her to help me one last time, and she did. And then next month I take 9 years clean. So my message of this video is pretty much, don't give up. Even if you go to rehab and get out and relapse, you fell down. You know what I mean? Get back up, wipe your shoes off, wipe your shirt off. Come on, man, we got a life to live. You know, there's a bunch of people dying, so get out there. So this is my clip of, you know, video 2. So it's pretty much about going to rehab, you know, rehabs and, you know, relapses. So, all right, stay tuned for the next video. All right, it's your boy Johnny. Peace. So please hit the like, subscribe, and comment on my video. I mean, I got a message and I want to help people. So all this content's going to go to helping people and, you know, saving lives, you know. So, all right, have a good day, y'all. Peace.